In Matthew 4, we see Jesus walking by a sea. And as he walks and looks around, he sees two young men, Peter and Andrew. And they were fishing. And he says something very profound and asks them to do something very profound. He says, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Jesus offered them a vision of a future different than what they lived in. A journey that would be significant. A purpose for their life, where their work actually meant something, where their work impacted something, where they had purpose and significance in this world. And immediately, they left their nets and followed him. They walked away from everything they'd ever known to go on the greatest journey of their lives. I remember when I was a young man, my father would always warn me not to focus on the destination, but to enjoy the journey. Not to focus on the prize or the trophy, but to enjoy the mountains that I walked in, the rivers that I crossed, the wind that I felt, to enjoy the journey. I wish those words had sunken in sooner in my life. I wished I had slowed down just a little bit, soaked it all in. Every journey starts the same way. It doesn't matter if it's a long journey or a short journey, a big one or a small one. Every journey starts with an idea. An idea of doing something that you've never done before. An idea of a different future. And that's how this journey started. It started with three guys with an idea. An idea that they would travel to Alaska and fly into the middle of nowhere to a place they've never been and harvest 3 big bull moose. That was the idea. But an idea doesn't become a journey until you take action. An idea without action becomes nothing more than a dream. And many men live their whole life dreaming of a journey, but never going on one. And we decided that we were going to take action on our idea and go on a journey. And after a year of preparing and planning and just being so excited we couldn't even contain ourselves, watching videos online of other people killing moose, it was all coming together and we were here. and our feet were on the ground, and we were breathing the fresh air, and there were moose everywhere. One of the most challenging parts of any journey is the things that come up that you never expected. On this trip, we had planned for having all of our gear in here. We had a boat, a bigger tent. Unfortunately, none of those things made it into the field, and so we had to improvise. And there was a river between us and the moose, and we needed to try and find a way across.
Yep. All right, we're gonna see. We spotted pretty close to a 70-inch bull on this other side. We don't have a raft because Penn Air can't get our cargo shipped out here. So now I'm gonna test the waters and see what we're dealing with out in the middle.
And that's where you're going to try to go across, right out there.
This is bleak, man.
There. Mark said we were crazy when he left me here. You think he was wrong on that idea?
He has no idea how crazy we are. We got a big moose over here. We're going to try this water out. Oh, this is terrifying.
It's getting better all the time. It went from plastic bags to just boxers and nothing. He's swift.
I can see your breath.
He's deep.
And you're not even anywhere near where you need to be.
It's probably not going to work right here.
Is it cold? Abort that idea, right?
That idea's not going to work.
Okay.
After testing the waters, we quickly realized that we were going to be confined to this one side of the river. That meant all the moose on the other side were out of our reach. So we settled in for the night, and it was a sleepless night, dreaming about the moose that we were hopefully going to kill the next morning.
What is that? With the legs sticking up above you, 3 feet above your right thigh.
Morning one on the moose hunt. What do you think, Shane? What's your prediction?
I really think we're going to get one. It's there, looking real good.
We saw 4 shooter bulls last night in about an hour and a half of glassing total.
We might be wishing we were sitting back there waiting for our gear here by the end of the day. Got it.
That's where there's a big camera that comes right up. Keeps back up in that way.
What do you think, Ben?
Here we go.
You
First
spotted
day in Alaska, moose hunting.
You spotted a couple up here last night, didn't you?
Yeah, good ones.
You gonna kill one today?
I hope so.
Wouldn't be a bad pack right now.
Alaska is just this almost wild kingdom. We get up here and there's bull moose running everywhere. We see grizzly bears, we see black bears, we see caribou. There's blueberries the size of your thumb hanging off of all these branches, and you're just gorging yourself, and it's just an incredible experience. There's nothing like it in the lower 48. There's nothing as untouched and untamed as Alaska is, and that's what it makes this journey so great, is walking through areas that very few people have ever hunted in the world. And this is just such a privilege to be up here, and we're excited to see what this place has in store for us. We had seen a moose walk over a ridge earlier in the morning, so we hiked up to the top of a knob and glassed, and within 5 minutes we found this bull bedded down with another one and decided it was time to make a play. This was a bull that Shane was very interested in, and Ben was too, so we decided to get close and see what would happen.
Ben, we got a pretty good one spotted here. Better another bull.
It looks good. We'll give it a shot.
All right. About the prettiest spot you could ask for to kill one.
Oh man, it's beautiful. This is not really or high fence.
No, this is the real deal. And we're a long ways from the lake.
When you take action on an idea and it turns into a reality, it turns into a journey, and you're walking it out, a journey changes you. You can't help but be changed by a journey. The things that you see, the things that you do, they shape you. And this journey in Alaska, pursuing these moose, now we're in the final moments before we see our vision and our idea become a reality, and we're chasing down these moose. And as you're going, it becomes so intense, and it's changing you. It's changing the way you look at the world. It's changing the way that you see things. And as you're caught up in this process, this journey, you look up and you see the sheer beauty that you are surrounded by. And it just takes your breath away. And this is what we came here for. These moments, these footsteps, this pursuit, this significant life, this significant journey that was changing us. This is what we were here for. The vision was becoming reality right in front of our eyes.
There you go, there you go.
Go for it.
Oh, it's... Get him! Is it safe to come over here? Dude! You like him? Wow! I figured he's 60 at least.
My rifle barrel's hot.
Dang! Whoa! Oh, you glad you shot that thing?
Yeah.
Dang! Shane Fouch, Alaska. Dang! I told you they look bigger when you get them down.
Yeah. Hey, he looks heavy.
Oh, he's heavy, man.
Yeah.
That's a good bull. You don't pass those up ever.
No, I didn't.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, that was good. And he didn't just fall over and die with a long range shot. We done it up close. So lots of shooting and running.
Oh.
Me and Ben style.
Shoot. Dude, what a moose, Shane.
Man, he's big.
Congratulations.
He
That
is
is a
big.
beauty. Oh. What do you think, Shane? This is your first moose. Tell me. You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I was a little stressed out about it the whole time of the whole trip if I'd even be able to make it or not.
You're Alaska tough.
After we went to Walmart and I looked around there, I really thought I could probably make it.
This moose is the size of a smart car.
Yeah. Yep.
One thing journeys always are is unpredictable. And this one twisted and turned about as much as you could ever imagine. On our way back from packing Shane's moose down on the first day, we came over a rise, and to our surprise, there was a big moose bedded down only a few hundred yards from camp.
Yeah, what do you think, Ben?
That's exciting. Right close to camp, probably what, 200 yards from camp.
Looks like a good bull.
So Ben decided he was going to make a play and see if he could bring this one down.
Okay, Ben. It's all you. Have fun. Stalking a moose with the moose on his back. Incredible.
It really is surreal watching your idea turn into a reality. And as we were on this journey, as I'm watching my friends stalk in on this moose, it truly was a surreal thing. The only thing I could keep thinking of was, what if we had said no to the idea? What if we had said no to the invitation when we started talking about this? What if this journey never happened? I would have never gotten to take in this amazing sight. And this truly was an amazing sight. I just can't imagine if we would have said no to this journey. Everything that we would have missed.
Dead. Did you like him?
I think so. I didn't have much time to look at him.
I know. He just got up and took off.
He didn't like my cow calls.
No, me.
Even though it looked like this moose dropped and was dead, we were about to learn a valuable lesson that none of us are ever going to forget. Like they say in Africa, it's the dead ones that kill you. And we were about to find that out.
Here, hang on.
I think so.
That'll do it. Just about went right over top of me. Man, he took all my...
If you watch really closely, as this moose comes up and charges through the willow, Shane is standing right in its path, right in the middle of the screen right now, and he dives out of the way and almost gets taken out by this moose. Every journey starts with an idea. And every journey begins when we take action on that idea. But every journey also has an end. It has a destination. And the question becomes for all of us, are we okay with the destination of our journey? Do we know what that destination is? The Bible tells us that there's a way that seems right to a man, but its end is death. There's a journey, a way of living our life that seems right to a man, and many of us go down that way. But the end of it, the destination, isn't what we want, and it's not what you expect. Jesus offers a different way, a different journey, a journey that leads to life. Not just life eternally, but life now. He says in John 14, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through me. The only journey that leads to life is a journey with Jesus, and He's inviting you to come on this journey with Him.
That was my dream moose right there, walking away into the sunset.
Nice.
Thanks, Shane and Ben. Probably saved my life.
I was about ready to go jump in front of the gun. There to save your life.
It's the second morning of the hunt. We're up here to pack out Shane's moose. We killed 2 yesterday. I've got a 70-incher spotted right about up in there. And I have another 70-incher down the river, across the river. I could have killed a giant last night, but we don't have our boat. So, boat's coming in today. We should do good. I got a moose spotted over here. He's not big enough for me. Legal's a little bit not big enough. I'm looking for a real good one. But it's pretty out here. You can see it's gorgeous. I've been watching a really big bull feeding on a flat a couple miles from camp. And I haven't been able to get to him yet because we haven't had a boat. But now the boat's coming in, and we're headed down to pump it up and head out there and try and kill this bull.
I don't want to get here. All of a sudden, we're not going to make it. We're going down the rapids.
I'll jump out and pull us through. All right, we're gonna go kill a moose.
This is going to turn into a penny interest bull. I'm going to end up right on top of this sucker. It's going to be a bloody mess. God. Every journey has a destination. And as we were stalking in on this moose, the destination was in sight. This was the vision, this was the goal, this was the idea that we took action on. And sometimes we're scared to take action because action means change. Action means change from our everyday routine, from the things that we've known, from the things that we've held on to, and the things that we're afraid of walking away from. And when you take action and you start the journey and you begin going on this journey, you can't imagine what life would have been like without it. You can't imagine what life would have been like if you had said no to the journey.
He has real good fronts.
It's in these last moments, right before you're about to pull the trigger, that your heart is just pounding out of your chest. We are on top of this bull. This is the very thing that we have dreamed about for months now, that we have been pursuing, that I have been pursuing and waiting for. And now it's all about to come together. And there's no feeling quite like it on the planet when you leave everything behind, you walk away, and you bet it all, you push all your chips forward to go on a great journey. And it turns out to be better than you ever could have imagined. There's nothing like that.
There we go. That ought to do it.
I think you shot a big one that time.
That other little feller don't know what to do now.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Whoa! That felt good. We gotta pack him now.
Oh man. Oh boy. I hope it's easier.
Sorry guys, I owe you like more than one.
That draw between us and him is going to be bad.
We got so many bad spots. Maybe there's a better way around, but man, it was tough getting in here.
There we go.
Wow. about that bull?
I think he shot a good one. There, I'm pretty sure he's over 50.
Fairly confident of it.
Oh, there he's right
Good enough for me.
there. Yeah,
My goodness.
look at all them points.
That's a lot of moose.
Man,
That like a lot of moose.
you like him?
I love it. I'm so stoked. This is the one we were watching yesterday that I told you had the big long paddles. I'm almost positive. It's the one I really liked.
Okay.
Big long paddles and big points.
He's only got double brows.
Yeah. Oh, he took some lead.
Real typical bully. You see him on both sides. I like how he's got all the kinds of points all around.
I'm real pleased with that bull.
At least he's small-bodied.
Yeah, he shouldn't go more than 1,000 pounds dressed.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's smaller than yours, Ben.
he still looks big.
He's real light down here. Only 9-inch bases.
Wow.
Thank you guys.
We're gonna be there with you through the end.
This has been a hard, gnarly couple days. Pan around at all that.
So often we go through this life with our heads down, never looking up, never taking a moment to look at what's ahead of us. There's a great journey that awaits each and every one of us in this world. There's a great invitation, an idea of something better in life, an idea of a significant life, a life filled with purpose. There's an idea of this. For some of us, it's just a dream. But for those of us that take action, that respond to the invitation and the call that Jesus puts out there for us, it's a reality. It's a step-by-step journey that has a great destination, an eternal destination. In Matthew 4, we see Jesus walking by the sea. And as he looks around, he sees two young men, Peter and Andrew. And they were fishing. And Jesus invited them. He said to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Jesus gave them an idea. He gave them the vision of a different future. And immediately, they left their nets and followed him. They walked away from everything they had ever known to go on the greatest adventure that they would ever go on. They began to journey with Jesus. Just want to take a second and thank you for faithfully watching our videos. I truly hope that you've enjoyed the journey. To follow us and to keep up to date with everything going on at Limitless Outdoors, please click subscribe to the link on your screen. Also, if you're interested in DIY drop hunts in Alaska, I encourage you to check out my friend Mark Romo's webpage, woodtickchickguides.com. Mark is a pilot in western Alaska, and he can get you out there and drop you in a great location for harvesting a trophy bull moose. Until next time, God bless you all, and have a great day.